Welcome back, Aquarius. My name is MsChelley, and this is Just Be Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I truly, truly appreciate your likes, your subscribes, and shares, Aquarius. I also want to give a special shout out to Lisa. She sent in a donation for me, and I truly, truly appreciate it. With that donation, Lisa, I have ordered some oracle cards, and they should be on their way next week. I should receive them, and I'm looking forward to them. Also, there was another person who sent me an email and asked me about my wish list. So thank you to all. Every small donation, big, small, in between, doesn't matter. Every energy exchange is truly, truly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. And it really, really helps me and the channel out. Okay. So thank you for your love and your support. Aquarius, we're going to get into a Thanksgiving reading. It's going to be about gratitude. My guides have helped me create this spread, which I want to basically talk about our blessings and what we have to be thankful for. We're going to use a few cards. These are the decks here. I was, I had already started this video and these cards came out, but I had a glitch with the phone. So this must be a very special message for you, Aquarius. Okay, because usually when that happens, for me, it means the message is going to get deep and some type of entity does not want you to hear it, but we're going to give it anyway. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving weekend. It is Black Friday. I know a lot of you are out there shopping, getting all of your gifts and presents for yourself and others together. Please be safe and let's get into this reading. Now, this reading, Aquarius, is for Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter Aquarius. Anywhere you have Aquarius in your chart. Cross watchers are also welcome. All are welcome. These are not gender specific readings. Hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I upload videos. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to start with these cards. Your spirit guides, my guides, gave us this as your ancestral message. It says, explore your creative side. Visualize, paint, and record. I like the fact that there is a bull here, which talks about the North Node energy that we're in right now. Okay, it's where we should be headed, right? It also talks about Taurus energy, looking at the big picture and taking the practical steps to get to the bigger goal, okay? I'm also getting the energy here that your guides want you to really connect with your higher ups, here so that you can visualize your dreams into your physical reality. So some of you may be being asked to create a vision board. You may also be being asked to record your dreams, your downloads, epiphanies, because you may just forget them. So write them down. They'll make sense later. There's also an energy here of painting. Okay, so some of you may be painters. All right, you may use a big canvas. For others of you, this is just a reminder that your creative endeavors are very, very important. Explore your options. There's no limits. You are limitless. Very beautiful, beautiful card here. All right, the next card that came out with this card, it says tune in and connect. And you can see this wise sage here. There's an elder, an ascended master, a guide who is watching over you. This could definitely be one of your ancestors that you've met or haven't met. And they are a male figure. And they are watching over you, keeping you and covering you. It looks like they live to be an old age. You can see that they have wisdom in their eyes. I love the fact that there's all of those stars. Spirit is asking you to connect. Now, I also feel there's an energy here. I think I said this in one of my other readings about connecting with stars, Aquarius. There could be a significant star that you see that you connect with. And I feel that there will be some downloads. I feel that you will always see this star, okay? This says tune in and connect. Non-verbal communication, intuition, and messages. So listening to your intuition will always, always serve you best, Aquarius, during this season. I'm going to push these cards up here and bring this camera down so that we can see the cards that are going to be coming out, okay? Yeah, but I do feel this energy of explorer. I do feel the energy of your intuition, your psychic abilities. You are the seers, okay? So something about that as well. But you are connected to a higher power, which is watching over you, keeping you and covering you. And they won't speak to you in words, but there will be signs and synchronicities here. When you feel like you're alone, you're never alone, is what I'm getting also, okay? So let's see. That was from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Now, let's bring out some spell casting cards and ask the guides, what are our blessings that we have right now What are the blessings that we have? What are our blessings? It could be all three. It could be just one. Take the message as it resonates. Take it as it applies. I just wanted to do something for Thanksgiving, something for love, something to inspire and motivate us to always, you know, stand in our truth and follow our higher self for evolution and guidance. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is the message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter, please? What is the message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Okay. North Node and Jupiter. Okay. Aquarius, what do we have? Your life purpose is the first card out here. The next card out is peace. The next card out is clarity. Bottom of the deck, we have transformation, love, and travel. These are your blessings, okay? One by one and all together. Bottom of that, we have happiness, right? So there's an energy here where I feel the Spirit is saying explore your creative side because obviously, you know, this reading, it will be different for everybody. There will be many viewers and your life purpose will be different, but there's something that's already in your DNA. You're special. You see these orbs? These are your guides, again, watching over you. So in this life purpose, there's so many different avenues available for you, Aquarius. I do feel that it has something to do with the world, transforming the world around you. There's some type of connectivity is what I am feeling also. There's a connectivity to your guides. There's a connectivity to the world at large. There's something about your life purpose where you are first to transform so that you can birth it and help to transform the world. Maybe perhaps transform the world into love and peace. Maybe your purpose is to transform yourself so that you could be engrossed in holding the Christ-like light and love in this space. I'm hearing joy to the world, all the boys and girls. Joy to the people in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. I'm getting, Aquarius, you're supposed to pace yourself. Pace yourself because you're always transforming. You are the Six of Swords, right? This is Scorpio energy here. You could have a Scorpio moon. You could have a Scorpio rising. You could have a Scorpio Venus, Jupiter. Pluto, Scorpio, and Pluto are the same. Okay. There's an energy here, Aquarius, where you're always going to be transforming. You are the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving from choppy water to the sun. It's also exploring. So I see the Six of Swords right here. That's why I'm saying that. With this travel card. It's exploring, right? You are the Six of Swords. You are the star. You can see the star right here. You can also see a star at the end of the staff. There's also something about the Eastern star here. So following your destiny through transforming your energy through love. There's something about you always maybe going through different experiences. These are your blessings though, okay? So nothing that I'm saying is a bad thing. This is all your blessings, but I'm trying to interpret it. What I'm getting, my guides are telling me that you're always going to be transformed. You're always going to be the Six of Swords. You're always going to go through with the Five of Swords, which leads into the Six of Swords. And then it leads right into the Seven of Swords. And then it leads into the Eight of Swords, right? The Five of Swords is you getting your way by hook or crook. Okay, sometimes that energy is heavy and sometimes it's not. It's all about perception because you are creating your own reality. So I feel, again, you always are going to be the Six of Swords, which is the sun in Aquarius. You're always going to be guided, kept, protected, divinely ordered in your steps, watched over by this wise one here who has these piercing eyes, who doesn't communicate through words, but they communicate through signs and synchronicities, through downloads and messages in your sleep space, in your daydream space. And you may always end up at some point feeling alone, but you're never alone. Okay? The Six of Swords is by themselves with the lessons that they have learned. But you see this? It's an illusion that you're by yourself, because you can see this orb right behind her as well. Okay? And that is your guides, giving you clarity in uncertain situations, leading you forward in love, though. Spirit wants you to realize that you'll always be the Six of Swords, and therefore there will always be, like everyone, because we all have every single sign in our chart. But I digress. There will always be transformation, because through transformation, you get those new beginnings. Through transformation, you get your lessons, you get wiser, you grow, you elevate, you evolve. And you grow higher and higher and higher. And like I said, I'm getting the world energy here, where there's a connectivity. Okay? There's a connectivity. And your connective source is high up in the sky. There's like this angel or spirit guide here that's always going to guide you to a better place. Take me to a better place. You're always going to be guided through the loving arms of your guides, of this guide, of source, of spirit. Okay? You are. You're always going to be given clarity. You're always going to be put back on the right track. Always. You're always going to be good. Okay? In that way. You're always going to be all right, is what I want you to know. Because, once we move through the choppy waters, the murky waters, into the sun, Six of Swords, we go into our own element, Seven of Swords, which is that free thinking energy. It's that you're the thinker, you're the seer, you're the one who always thinks further ahead. So those thinking further ahead, it's almost as though you're constantly learning, you're constantly jumping timelines. You're constantly being ahead. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but the way my spirit guides are giving it to me is that when you get into your element, okay, Seven of Swords, where you are thinking and you are on it, and you are, standing in your truth, standing in your authenticity, okay, gotten what you needed to get out of whatever the situation in, you're already thinking about the next thing. You're already always thinking about the next step, the next step, the next step. And at the Eight of Swords, although it's Gemini, you step into the energy of connectivity. It's like this processing. It's going over and over in your head, thinking this and thinking that. What you need to realize is that you create your own reality. So you need clarity, and you need to stay tuned so that you can stay on the path of your higher vibrational purpose with love in your heart. So there's something about you always transforming, transcending into love. That's what Spirit wants you to move from love. You are supposed to be loving on your friends, your family, the people in your life. Let's see. Why are these here? What can we do? You know why it's here. It's your blessings. What can we do to maintain and stay on the path of our blessings? Let's see that. Yeah. Regarding the spread, Holy Spirit, please, for Aquarius. Clear and concise messages for Aquarius. I like it. It's very high vibration. I'm getting the energy of a loner also. There's also an energy here where you, by you transforming into your purpose, having these orbs around you, which are the guides, your angels, your fairies, your higher ups. There's an energy here that as you move through life, you literally are healing others. You may be a callus to others. You may be the one who initiates others or push them into transformation. It starts through you. There's a synergy, okay? There's a frequency. These people who come into your life, okay? It could be children, they could be family members, they could be partnerships, romantic or non-romantic. People come into your life and you create the reality from there. The thing is, you're constantly exploring. You're constantly going on to the next level. You're constantly moving forward. You're constantly looking for something more because you are the future. And so I feel the energy here where literally you may be the callus to some people's transformation. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Jupiter, Holy Spirit. What's the message for Aquarius regarding the spread? What do we get here? Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I do feel the energy here that this transformation and this life purpose energy, it's about you gathering with other folks, meeting up with your alliances, groups, working with others, celebrating with others. You are the social sign, so they say. But sometimes you don't feel like being so social. The thing is that you create your own reality. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that when you get along with people, right? 3 and 3, that's 6. Okay, so it could be 6 of Cups, which is support, friendships, the past. It could be 6 of Pentacles, equal reciprocity, but these are breaking down to 3s. So there is an energy here where I feel energetically, I'm an intuitive reader, you kind of back people up off of you. Sometimes you don't want to be bothered, okay? But your blessing is that you aren't supposed to get with other people, create, make this place a better place, build, okay? Socialize, network, okay? Love on one another and, you know, enjoy the journey is what I'm getting. But there's also an energy, like I said, you create your own physical reality. And so after the fun is done, after the mission is complete, it's almost as though you take your power back, you take your energy back, because you're always looking for more. It's kind of what I'm getting with the transformation and the travel. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. I'm also getting that some things are for reasons and seasons. They're not supposed to last for a lifetime. But Spirit is always giving you something new and improved. Yeah, you're always transforming. You're always going to be the 6 of Swords. Okay, but that's a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm getting kind of like learning to enjoy. Yeah, see, 6 of Pentacles, that's what I was saying. You give and you give and you give, and then it becomes, because you're the humanitarian, but then it becomes a time where you need to give to yourself. You have to back off. Sometimes things backfire with the 5 of Swords energy, right? Before the 6 of Swords, it's the 5 of Swords. Sometimes things backfire, but you win in the end. Spirit always gives you a new beginning. Spirit always leads you. They want you to kind of take in the experiences, learn from it, transmute the energy, and move on and kind of hold space for people. You have great responsibility here. It's kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, see? 8 of Cups. You are always looking for more. You're always going to transform, move on to the next. It's not that it's particularly bad, you know, the people, the places, the experiences, not with the 8 of Cups standing up. It's not that it's particularly bad. It's that you're creating your own reality. So you're always looking for more. You're moving on to more. You want more, always. You go from the 6 to the 7. Should I invest? Shouldn't I invest? Right? But you want that thing that just keeps on giving and giving and giving. So what I'm getting here with it coming over the peace and the love, you're always supposed to be giving of yourself. And that's why you are the humanitarian. Okay? The thing is that sometimes it's going to backfire. Okay? Because everybody is not built to be a humanitarian. Everybody is not. There are givers and there are takers. You're a giver. Okay? You're a giver. And that's a blessing. You're blessed to be a blessing. With the 7 of Pentacles, it's almost as though you grow from your experiences and then you move to the next. You're always thinking about the next thing, is what I'm getting here. 4 of Wands, Emperor, and the Page of Swords. You're always learning more, exploring. Okay, looks like Dora the Explorer. Always learning, always expanding. That's that connectivity to online, right? Energy. I'm getting a connectivity to your higher selves. Listening to your higher self as though you are a child, because you are a child of Spirit, God, Source. Yes. And Spirit is going to allow you to, I don't know, be an authoritative figure here. Through clarity, yeah, you're going to be able to receive clarity to run this Emperor energy is running something. It's like a boss. The Emperor runs the land. Okay, the Emperor runs the household, runs a company. Okay, is in charge of, is a CEO, is an authoritative, is a patriarch. Okay, so I feel male or female. Okay, balancing your masculine and feminine energies. You're manifesting your true desires. Like I said, you are creating your own physical reality through this manifestation, as above, so below. Okay. But you need to stay connected to your higher self, this sage, this ancestor here. Okay. To explore this world here, because you're not of it, but you're in it. And I feel that nothing is really going to, Aquarius, I kind of feel there's nothing that's going to contain you. You're always going to need your freedom. You're always going to need to explore. You're always going to want to learn more. You're always going to have that connectivity of what else? What else? Because it's almost like you get bored quick, and then you shift your energy. Once, I don't know if you feel that you are bored or you feel that you're not getting back what you're getting giving in return. There's something about, it's like once you feel what you feel, you shift your energy and you're on to the next. And so I do feel that for some of you, you're the one who's almost like a tower in people's lives, because you create, through your synergy, your connectivity, you create, I don't know, you create these passages or something like that. Okay. Yeah. See, you're going to always be the Six of Swords. There's an energy here where you get heartbroken just like everybody else. But I feel it's more of because you're a humanitarian, because you are who you are, which is beautiful. Okay. There's nothing wrong with it. But everybody is not a giver. Some people are takers. And so you end up getting kind of hurt in this Five of Swords into the Six of Swords. Okay. But you win in the end, because you always get a new start. You always, you get transformed by these experiences. You grow, okay? You learn, okay? You get more information. You get more experience, okay? But then you're ready for something new. I feel that you're the one who's creating this reality for yourself. And when you realize that, you'll create exactly what it is that you want. What your spirit guides want you to do is get to clarity regarding your purpose. Be clear about what it is that you want to manifest in your physical reality, because spirit guide source is going to give you the exact source that you need from within you, clarity, okay, to get what it is that you want. It's almost like you deserve it. Here it is. The Three of Swords is Libra energy. The Four is Libra energy. So again, you're transforming here from heartbreak to peace of mind and ready to learn more is what I see. Okay, it's almost like you're creating thick skin. You're getting thick skin. Here, yeah, Queen of Cups. You're transmuting the energy. You're always going to be led back to love. You're always going to be led as the child of the Most High. You're always going to be given and taken care of. You are. And there's this energy here where as you learn and grow and go through these seasons, there's an energy here where your intuition, your connectivity, your psychic abilities, it just all grows and grows and grows. Okay? You have this connectivity here that is awesome. And I feel that what is going to happen in regards to your blessings, eventually you may meet someone who is connected to you in a very spiritual way. Because look, Spirit just gave me this energy here, especially with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Cups. After heartbreak and all of that kind of energy, this explorer energy, you may meet this kind of wise sage here. Okay, that might be your where your happiness is. It's like someone is equally yoked to you. You don't look alike. You don't even move in the same way. Like one is an introvert and one is an extrovert or something like that. Okay, it's like the yin and the yang. However, you're meant to be together because of the experiences that you have gone through. Okay, and that will be your blessing. Also, your children, your home, somewhere that with someone who feels comfortable, someone who is supposed to be with you, someone who is communicative, someone who makes you feel loved, happy, joyous. Okay, someone who can also who gets you. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. I hope that makes sense. Oh, yeah, you're a beast. Yeah, it's the connectivity. It's the way you're wired, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. Okay, with the traveler, the explorer energy, the creative mind, your creative side, visualizing, painting, and recording messages, this life purpose, and all of that. The double energy is something that only comes through like the DNA, or you know what I mean? It's something innately in you. It's in you. Okay, you can't. It's in you. All right. And with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and you know, Seven of Swords is your energy. But once you get to the Seven of Swords, that's like you're very intelligent, you're witty, you're clever, okay? You can outwit most people, but then you move into the eight because that's just how you're made up. It's the connectivity. Your mind just goes and goes and goes and goes. And once you realize that this is by your own mind and your own way of being, your own, you know, makeup, okay? You realize you can take these swords, you know, these chains off and create the reality that you really want. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, there's a lingering Ace of Swords, which is your sign, okay? But there's something about you're constantly learning. You always want to learn. You're always going to think. You're a thinker, okay? The thing is that, like I said, sometimes it can backfire on you. You are the one in control. You're the connection to this. You're spirit, God, source, child, okay? Remember, the devil was see? Because I was going to say this transformation here, okay? All of these experiencing things, they're leading you to Empress status. The Empress is an experienced, nurtured, kind, loving person who don't take no shit though. They know their power, they know their strength, and you have a lot of power. It's almost as though you're being molded into this Empress so that you can anchor this peace, this love, so that you can promote peace and love, so that you can find your person or your person finds you. It's like you have many, many, many blessings here. Okay, Seven of Cups, many of them. King of Pentacles is going to lead you to stability, to success, to more than you can imagine. Okay, more abundance than you can imagine. Enough that you have more than enough to give out. That's the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch. It has way more money, energy, time that he can give out to people and still have an abundance to itself. I don't know how to say this the way I want to say it, but what I'm trying to say here is that you're always going to be the child of God. You are in this world, but you are not of it. This is just the way you are made up, not the devil. You are made up of thinking. You are the seer. It's programming, 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 programming. And so sometimes this does not work out for you. And what Spirit wants you to know is the blessing in this, although you may feel that it's a bad time, it's a curse, it's this, it's that. It's not that. Spirit wants you to know your own power. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Your own power. It's you who is creating this illusion. All you got to do is take those ropes off and stuff like that. You're always going to be led. Six of Swords. You're always going to be led. You're always going to be transformed. You're always going to get a new opportunity. It's always going to be that. But once you get the Six of Swords, once Spirit God Source moves you out of murky waters and into the sun, you enjoy and you bathe in that for a while. But then you're like, what else can I get into? Seven of Pentacles. Where else can I go? What else can I see? What else can I explore? What else can I feel? But this is you creating your own reality, because once you get here, it's like something in you shifts and then it's like off to the races again. Okay. And this here is like that connectivity. It's like programming. It's like processing, loading. That's what this is. When it gets to the 9, it's like, oh, hell no, this ain't where I want to be. But it's the obsessive thinking. It's excessive thinking. Okay. That's what this is. And you can turn it on and off whenever you want. You don't know that you have that power. You do. You do. Because bottom of the deck, we have happiness. You are always going to get happiness. Always. You're always going to be led from murky waters to the sun. You're always going to transform. You're always going to be able to glow. You're always going to learn. You're always going to be restored. You're always going to be abundant. You're always going to be prosperous, even where you are right now. All you have to do is believe in the power that you have. You have great power, Aquarius. Follow your heart. So that confidence also talks about being bold, being courageous. Okay, you can see this financial health. You're going to be abundant. Abundant. Oh, you got to not be so serious all the time too, Aquarius. Okay, smile. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the journey. You're always going to be guided. Okay, there's always going to be lessons, but you're always going to be guided. Yeah, so we have fertility, which talks about the birthing of something new. Okay, it also talks about your family. It also talks about you have been birthed by Spirit God Source for a reason. Okay, fertility. All right, and then we have energy healing. Some of you are definitely healers. Okay, as it always comes up. All right, with Merlin. Yeah, Merlin is from that time and space where King Arthur did not believe that he could be king. Remember? I don't know if you've seen it, but he went out there and he pulled the sword out of the rock. He was the only one that was able to do it at that time because he was chosen to be king. He was chosen to be the leader. But then he got caught up, okay, with you know, ego battles and things like that, and he got off track. Okay, he got off track. Spirit is saying that you will always be Six of Swords. You will always be guided and led to happiness and joy. And I feel that you don't realize you have been chosen. You have the power. You have the power here to bring forth peace, love, transform people, help them heal. Okay, we have yoga and we have artistic expressions. Okay, all right. These are the Ascendant Master cards. Now we're going to bring out one more card here, Aquarius. And we're going to read the card if you don't mind. Ooh, oh boy, we got to get one more. You're not going to like this card. But that's what I was basically saying. You're not going to like this card. Please understand that you have those blessings here, okay? You have a very high responsibility regarding your life purpose, no matter how big or how small it is to you in your head, okay? You have Source watching over you, always going to give you peace, always going to give you love, always going to help you transform your energy and elevate your energy. All right, you are the seer. So, of course, you have clarity. That is a blessing. And the traveler, you are an explorer. You're a free spirit. You like to be free. You like to explore. You like to almost be alone, but you don't want to be alone at the same time is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah. So the first card that came out, the Prison Waif or Wife, it says self-sabotage, poverty, and consciousness. It's a 31, and we're going to read this. So it says, when the prison waif, or whatever, however you pronounce it, arrives in his room in your reading, he comes to remind you of the law of paradoxical intent. Your own self-sabotaging thoughts and hidden beliefs are, in fact, preventing you from your highest good. You might believe that you're doing all you can to manifest your reality, but perhaps you're giving into thoughts such as, I can't do this. I'm unworthy. I'll fail. So why try? I don't deserve this. I am unlovable, because of the different experiences that you have experienced, or perhaps because someone planted the seed in your head, Aquarius. But in fact, you're locked in the prison of your own making. You're the one who's doing this. That's good news, because it means that you have the key to let yourself out. That's what I was saying about the Eight of Swords. All you have to do is untie yourself and believe in yourself. Okay, this is a sign that you need to spend some time with yourself addressing those beliefs that counter your hard work to get ahead. You can change them if you want to, Aquarius. You don't have to stay in a prison or in the matrix or in, the illusion. Take inventory of your thoughts and let yourself out and spend a few minutes outdoors in gratitude. It's time to let the sun shine in. Yeah, see? Spirit guide source is doing everything that they can to give you peace, to give you love, to give you happiness, to help transform how you see. But it's almost as though you're the Six of Swords. You're always going to be the Six of Swords. But once you get into this choppy water and Spirit moves you to the sun, then you become the Seven of Swords. And then you begin to think. You begin to wonder. You begin to research. You begin to study. You begin to, and I don't know if it's the data that you're taking in. Maybe you should be careful about what you listen to on TV, what you listen to on YouTube, what you listen to in your own thoughts. What do you feed into? Because it's a processing, it's a programming. It's like, what else can I get? What else can I learn? What else can I do? And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that part. But then you shift your energy and you begin to go down a path and you begin to attract what you are thinking. What you are seeking is also seeking you. And that's why it's so important to stay in tune. Stay in tune, okay? Super important, okay? Maybe write down your dreams, your goals. Have a focus on the higher self stuff, okay? Focus on the higher self stuff, all right? So the next card, yes, that's what you will do, okay? We have the Keepers of the Scales here, and we'll read that, and then we'll close this out. The Keeper of the Scales, fairness and balance. The law of harmony is enacted when the Keeper of the Scales comes to you as an ally, Align with her as the laws state, making conscious choices that create balance in your life. When you do, you also magically align with the abundance of the universe and the powerful forces of synchronicity. This creates conditions and possibilities that lead to fulfillment of your highest intentions. Harmony begins with the self and then resonates outward to others. You're in harmony with yourself when you nurture yourself with love, respect, and acceptance, always fully taking responsibility for your actions. Only then can you be in harmony with the others. This is because love is a central force that connects all of life and aligns you with like minded others. Another message is restoration and the positive, fair resolution in all disputes, including those involving the legal system or other important exchanges. The keeper of the scales is just and kind, always making sure balance is activated on your path. You're always going to be realigned to the sun. But the thing is, we got to kind of stay there, focus on that, stay in that peace, that harmony, that love. Stay focused on source, your higher self. Stay focused on the sparrow. Focus on what gives you joy. Focus on those who love you. Focus on what you love to do. Stay in that energy, because when you do, you're going to also meet someone who is your other half. Okay. They may have had to go through some hard lessons also. Okay. But it's all here for you, Aquarius. These are our blessings.